So in this video, I'm going to talk about the absolute essentials that every natural needs, or just the basics to get you started with your natural hair kits. Hi, my name is Janet. If you're new, welcome. If you've been with me for a while, thank you for coming back. I have 3 girls with long, healthy, natural hair. I'm a certified hair practitioner, and I've been a natural hair girl myself for the past 15 years with 3 big chops. And from each big chop, I was able to regrow my hair back, knowing, implementing everything I have learned. So let's jump into this video. So to avoid the overwhelm and product junkiness, I'm going to mention the essential things that every natural needs in their kits. So you're not thinking, I need this, I need this, I need that. I've also made notes here, so I might look down every now and then. So yeah. So the first thing is a PREPOO oil. What does a PREPOO oil do? A PREPOO oil just wants to go inside the hair. It penetrates the hair strands. It just helps to relieve dryness and helps to make detangling easier. And also, depending on the type of oil you use, help to protect the proteins that's already in the hair from further loss during the shampoo process. So a PREPOO oil, which is to be a penetrating oil. The other item you need is an instant conditioner to help do your detangling, because you do need to detangle before going in with a shampoo. Although in some cases your PREPOO oil might be able to do the detangling, again depending on the type of oil you get. You want a moisturizing shampoo. You also need a clarifying shampoo as well. The difference between the two is that, for example, if you wash every week, you cannot be using a clarifying shampoo every week. That would just be way too stripping. You need a clarifying shampoo to use every 4 to 6 weeks. What this does is completely strips the hair of buildup, minerals. If you swim regularly, chlorine, it helps to remove all that as well. So you can then start with a clear palette to then continue again with your routine. It doesn't mean that the moisturizing shampoo doesn't clean well. It does clean well, but sometimes it doesn't always remove all the buildup, and this is essential, especially if you have scalp issues as well. And just in general, just as you have 2 cleansers for your face, I do believe you need 2 cleansers for your hair, the moisturizing shampoo and a clarifying one. The next one you need is a deep conditioner. This is very, very important. Whereas an instant conditioner works on the surface, the deep conditioner works further deep in below the surface, you know, beyond the cuticle, deep into the cortex, etc., etc. So you need a moisturizing deep conditioner and a protein-based deep conditioner. The moisturizing one, you can use that every wash day. The protein one, you can use twice or once a month. Again, this all depends on your individual hair needs. What the protein one does is to, as you know, well, or may not know, our hair goes through a lot of wear and tear from the styling, the combing, the shampooing, etc. Some of these all comes under wear and tear damage. There are also external pollutants, factors and things like that. So all this can lead to protein loss. So what the protein conditioner does is to fill in those gaps in our hair strands that might have lost proteins during all these wear and tears. So it's important to incorporate a protein treatment into your routine. Is very, very important. Okay. Now, the other, obviously after all this, you've PREPOO'd, you've detangled, you've shampooed, you've deep conditioned. After rinsing all that off, you want to then towel blot your hair with a microfiber towel. A regular towel won't do, it's just too rough for the hair. So you need a microfiber towel which would gently absorb the excess water, because when we then go in with our leave-in, we want the hair to be damp but not soaking wet. So you need a microfiber towel. That's another one. The next one, you need a leave-in conditioner. What this does is further imparts moisture and conditioning agents, and also it helps to aid styling, makes styling that much easier. So after putting in your leave-in, you want to follow up with the sealants. And if you guys are enjoying this video, you might want to check out my video on sealant, which goes into detail about how to choose your sealant and what a sealant does. So what the sealant does is, some of them will penetrate the hair strands as well, but the key is that it forms a protective film around the hair strands after you put in your leave-in conditioner. So what this will then do, what the sealant does is slows down the rate of evaporation, just keeps all that goodness in for when you then come to top up your re-moisture on your hair. If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit the like button, and also let me know, what is one product I've mentioned so far that you didn't think you need? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, so some of the other things that we've covered, some of the other things that I feel everyone needs, every natural needs in a kit are, you need a good comb, a really good or brush. I'm not really one for brushes, but if you would like some brush recommendation, let me know in the comment section by commenting brush or comb. So you need a good comb. I like the one from Tangle Teaser, and there's also the one from Big Nanny. It's just a really big wide tooth comb. It's made of sandalwood. It's just a lot more better for the hair and scalp, and the way it helps to detangle is also amazing. You also need to think about your nighttime routine. You need to wear a satin bonnet, and there's also the option of a satin pillowcase. For myself and the girls, we wear scarves or bonnets, and we also double up with the satin pillowcases too. Some of my girls are quite rough sleepers, so I know if the satin pillowcase is there, if the bonnet flies off in the middle of the night, the satin pillowcase is there to, yeah. So I would say think about investing in a satin bonnet and a pillowcase as well. Other things I've mentioned, a microfiber towel, a heat cap. When you do your deep conditioning, using a heat cap helps to make the conditioning treatment, it speeds up the time it takes to penetrate into the strands. You don't necessarily need a heat cap, but it does come in handy. There are other hacks of being able to create a heated environment so the deep conditioner can penetrate, but a heat cap is a good one. You obviously need a shower cap for when you do your deep conditioning treatment, or you can use a cling film. Yep, a cling film works. You also need a mist bottle, for when you come to re-moisturize your hair. You don't want the hair soaking wet, but you do need to mist slightly, go in with your leave-in or your moisturizer and then your sealant. Okay, so there you have it, guys. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. Now you should know about the essentials that you need in your natural hair kits. If you guys have enjoyed this video, you might enjoy my digital product on your go-to natural hair product guide. It lists all the various tried and tested shampoos, deep conditioners, leave-in, and all the other various tools and where to buy them. If you click the link in the bottom, you'd be able to be taken over and get yourself one. You might also enjoy my video on my super easy natural hair care routine, which I'll pop up either here or here. You might also enjoy the one about how to pre-poo and what a sealant is. I'll pop that somewhere up here. Until next time, thank you guys, bye.